Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin first, followed by Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, and then we'll end it with Tron at number 10. Let's get straight to it. Bitcoin against USDT. Yes, sir. So here we are. So the question we ask ourselves is Bitcoin is Bitcoin in a falling channel? Are we going to be breaking out of the falling channel? Yes, no. We're still above the skinny pink line, so the bullish bias should actually be on, although we are aware that things could still drop lower. Again, we're not entirely sure how much lower we're going to drop, whether if this is the bottom, if we are going to be heading towards the resistance. Are we going to be consolidating before heading higher? Could there be a fake breakout, and then we come back down? Again, we're not entirely sure, right? So this whole thing could also be just an A. We rise up for a B, we could still extend this, right, at ABC kind of a chart pattern. Again, we're still not entirely sure. Our hope is that we stay above the skinny pink line and we start breaking out towards the upside. But of course, the most preferred thing to happen would be a true proper consolidation over here, right? Maybe a 200 days consolidation, 7 months of nothing but sideways. Best thing that could happen for Bitcoin, and this would be the confirmation, very likely a confirmation of a wave 2. Very likely this would be a 1. If this happens, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up, 5. Best case scenario, absolute best case scenario. But again, we can't see what's going to happen over here. Of course, we could just start breaking out from here towards the next resistance area at around 38k. Sure, of course. But again, we don't have any hard targets for Bitcoin, so be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Bitcoin. Ethereum against BTC. Here we are for Ethereum. We are still loyal to our targets 0.06 and 0.055. We still expect more downside for Ethereum against BTC. We are kind of forming mountain ranges, but of course you can see this in both ways, through bullish and through bearish lenses as well. So from the bearish side of things, this could be mountain 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, something like maybe a head and shoulders over here. And then we break lower, maybe. Again, we're not entirely sure. Of course, you can also see this from a bullish perspective, right? This whole thing could be a falling channel as well, and we could be breaking higher, right? So again, we're not entirely sure. We don't see any clear high quality tradable chart patterns yet. The last time we saw it was over here when we saw a descending triangle. Mountain 1, Mountain 2, Mountain 3. That's it. Pam. We were saying that if we take out the highs over here, this would invalidate the targets, right? This will invalidate the entire descending triangle for FBDC. But until that happens, we remain loyal to our TA, loyal to our targets that 0.06 and 0.055 should be hit eventually. ETH against USDT. For ETH against USDT, yep, symmetrical triangle, yes, ABCDE. Breakout, yes. Retest. Will we head towards 3K? 3.7k. If we do head towards 3k and 3.7k, then very likely we'll be taking out the highs over here, right? And this will invalidate the entire head and shoulders for Ethereum USDT, right? But if Ethereum does drop past 1,005, we're at 1,007 right now. If we passed the skinny pink line towards the downside and we get a right shoulder over here, then the skinny pink line very likely will start curving back down as well. And Ethereum could also be forming from a bearish perspective, right? From a bearish perspective, this whole thing could be a, right, see if we drop all the way down, head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, boom! We head towards our target at 666. We have a target over here, the devil. Again, we don't see any clear continuation yet, but if we get something like this, I think we're going to go past 666 though. Very likely we'll go past 666 because this will be potentially a very bearish type of a chart pattern. Again, I don't see the possibility, the catalyst for it towards 666, but this target still remains. We are still open to that possibility of Ethereum heading towards 666. BNB, Ethereum, Binance. Binance has been it has been under siege for some time. BNB against BDC, this is not good. Why is this not good? Yeah, because this whole thing could be a head and shoulders in the making. Again, we're not too sure yet. We don't see where the bottom of this move is yet. But the moment we start seeing strong rallies, we could be forming a right shoulder. So there is danger that this whole thing could be a head and shoulders, and we could drop to 0.006. Yeah, this is the next noisy area, so we might be dropping towards this noisy area over here. So around 0.05, sorry, 0.005. So, oh my god, okay, we'll take things one step at a time. We are aware that there is a very clear support line over here, right? Touch twice. Toot, toot. We're waiting for the third touch to come. Toot. And then maybe you get a right shoulder, and that's it. Things will get really, really ugly for BNB against BTC. We are already severely oversold. And just because we're oversold doesn't mean we cannot stay oversold. So be careful about rushing into a trade too soon, right? Previously, on BNB against BTC, we identified this falling channel, right? So if you are a support resistance trader, right, you're not a chart pattern trader, you're a support resistance trader, and you draw a resistance line down, right, falling channel. So what you would do is normally, right, as a support resistance trader, you break the resistance line, you make an entry, and then you put a stop loss, hoping for things to go higher. But the thing about falling channels is that this could always morph into something bigger, right? Let me see. What am I talking about? Yes, exit. Yeah. We could always morph into something bigger. And right now we are morphing into something bigger. And yeah, the best kind of support resistance, right, are the flat type. Flat resistance, flat support. As we retest it, retest, 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 break. Right, same thing as well when we're going down. Retest, 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 break. Right, flat ones. So it feels to me like we could be getting a flat one over here. Oh my god. So again, we'll take things one step at a time. We're still not entirely sure. So yeah, that's what I'll take for BNB, BTC. BNB against USDT. Okay, see what I mean, right? Retest, 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 break. Again, retest, break. Of course, we could also get another support over here. Retest, 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 break. Right. Anyway, we have our $173 target and $122 target that we got ever since November 2022. We remain loyal to our $173 and $122 target. Right now we're at 243. If we were to head towards target number 1, it's still another 29%. You see this? Do you see this? From where we are all the way down to target number 2 is another 50%. So it's going to be brutal if Binance really does drop to 122. Again, on the BTC pair, we also see the potential for a head and shoulders for Binance to drop even lower. Boy. So again, we'll take things one step at a time. But this really looks more and more like an ABC kind of a chart pattern to me. 122 is not out of the question. Yeah, it feels like potentially we could be heading to target 2. But again, we'll take things one step at a time. Target number 1, first, 173. For now, no clear tradable chart patterns, so we're not going to be rushing into anything for BNB. XRP against BTC. Here we are for Ripple. So Ripple, something like a shooting star. I saw this. We saw this on the 13th of June last week, right after we made top 10 on Monday. On Tuesday, we saw, we closed with a shooting star. The last time we got a shooting star, you see this? What happened? Zip down, right? Again, shooting star. When you see shooting stars that comes with volume, whales are selling, right? Again, shooting star with volume, whales are selling. So we zip down. Could there be rallies along the way? Yeah, of course, rally. Dead cat bounces, right? Could there be another dead cat? Yeah, sure, of course. Anyway, for XRP against BTC, we are just, the XRP BTC pair is just mucking around the skinny pink line. No clear signs of a proper break yet, but I'm anticipating XRP BTC to head lower towards sub 1,000. We're at 1,008 right now, so it's still a long way down for XRP BTC. I don't think we are. I mean, we could. If I see a bullish development, then of course I'm going to be calling continuation, right? Because this was a bullish move that came, right? We're kind of in a consolidation, and we could see another strong rally towards the upside for XRP BTC. But for the moment, we just don't see it yet, right? We're also aware that we could get mountain ranges over here, and XRP could still hit lower. You see, there's danger, stranger danger. But yeah, I'm expecting these two lows to be taken out, these higher lows. So be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for XRP BTC. XRP against USDT. Here we are. Yep, our truck is still waiting here at 16 cents. When did we get the truck? I forgot when we got the truck. But the point is, we got a truck over here. We're waiting for 16 cents to be hit. We have two targets, 19 cents and 16 cents. So that's why our truck is at 16 cents. Again, this is a very bearish sharp pattern for me. Very bearish sharp pattern. But we are above the skinny pink line, so it's very weird, right? Over here, it's like, can't show this. But anyway, we got invalidated, and this whole thing could just be the left shoulder. A head and shoulders as a left shoulder. And then we could get a right shoulder, sorry, a head over here, and then we get a right shoulder. Head and shoulders, pump, 16 cents. Hello. Again, we're not really sure yet. No clear signs of a proper, tradable chart pattern. Yeah, again, we are aware that this is a mountain 1. Will we get a mountain 2? Mountain 3? Head lower? Yes. Again, we're not entirely sure, right? The quality of the chart pattern just isn't there yet, so we're gonna have to be patient and wait for the XRP wheels to do their thing. Could we still turn bullish from here? Yeah, of course. Consolidate, break higher, consolidate, higher, consolidate, higher. Of course, for sure. Skinny pink line just keeps curving up and up and up. So as long as we're above the skinny pink line, we remain buyers bullish. Any clear bearish reversal chart pattern for XRP USDT? Nope. But is there any guarantee that we're gonna continue? No guarantees. Welcome to the world of trading. Cardano, ADA against BTC. What's up, Charles? ADA, BTC is dipping lower. Yeah, thank you, SEC. We were saying that potentially we could be heading towards 0.618. We hit 0.618. Any signs of breaking? Nope. I am going to assume we're going to be taking out these lows. Right, we're going to be taking out these lows. More likely than not. Of course, I could be wrong, but I think we're going to take out these lows. So we could be heading towards 786 next. Right now we are at 986. If we take out those lows, it'll be 840, right? Which means another 15% more to go. So, but look at the big picture. I think we're in a very, very, very big accumulation period. And once this is done, I would expect ADA to head towards the moon. This whole thing should be pancakes by the time. Right, yeah, but for now, yeah, I think there's more downside. So let's come back down to earth. ADA against USDT. Here we are for ADA. Yeah, we took out these lows. Any signs of river? Yeah, no. Even when things were around here, we were like, doesn't look like there's anything, right? Yes, we're hitting a skinny pink line. Yes, we broke out, but we got slapped down. You see that? And after we got slapped down, what did we form? Head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We broke down. We form a rising channel. After that, what happened? Pam! We dropped lower. Any clear signs of a reversal? Nope. Could we see a rally? Of course. Is this tradable? Nope. The last time this was tradable was here. We got a descending triangle over here, right? And then we got our 26 cents target. After that, that's it. We have no more targets for ADA against USDT. How much lower could we go? Yeah, the next noisy area is around here. 15 cents. 26 to 15 is going to be a long way down. 37%. Still a long way down, but any guarantees? No. We don't have any hard targets, so we'll have to next ADA. Dogecoin against BTC. Here we are for Dogecoin. We've already taken out these lows. This is not good. Any clear signs of a reversal? Nope. How low do you think we could go? 100. We're at 235. I think we could be breaching 100 because this is where the next noisy area is at. So we could be breaking back under 100. What's this? 100 satoshis potentially. Again, we're not entirely sure, but things are just not really looking bullish for Dogecoin against BTC at this point of time. Doge against USDT. Here we are for Doge. We've already broken the head and shoulders, so much more downside is expected. That's why we had our targets over here, right? 2.7 and 2.2 very likely will be heading towards 2 cents. This will be another potential 65%. 65%. Moreover, this whole thing. Oh my god. Mountain 1, Mountain 2. If we don't head down straight away, if we do a rally, right, and if we got slapped back down, this whole thing could be a gigantic descending triangle. And we could go really, really low. We can go past 2 cents actually, into 1 cent even. But at this point of time, again, we'll take things one step at a time. We hope that we just start zipping down from here and head towards 2.7 cents, right? But yeah, I'm expecting big moves towards the downside for Dogecoin against USDT. Guaranteed? Of course not. Could we see a reversal? Of course, anytime you can just see a reversal. The next minute after you watch this video, you could see a strong rally coming. Of course, no guarantees. But based on the chart patterns, this is a head and shoulders. Head and shoulders are bearish chart patterns. So 2.7 cents is expected for Dogecoin. So be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Dogecoin, because I think there's still more downside. Tron against BTC. Here we are for Tron. Tron hit the skinny pink line, right? We bounce off of the skinny pink line towards the downside. Any clear signs of a bullish continuation reversal towards the upside? Nope. What's happening with Tron against BTC? The bigger picture is we are in accumulation. This whole thing is an accumulation, right? Which means that this is the resistance, this is the support, which means Tron could still head lower, and you could still consider Tron BTC to be in an accumulation phase. Down, bearish trend, sideways, accumulation, up, bullish trend, right? So the accumulation zone is so huge. So there is danger towards the downside, right? If Tron were to be bullish, right, and if we were to assume this was a symmetrical triangle that came, right, if we broke out, buy right, whales are impatient, right? We should have seen a consolidation and continued higher for Tron against BTC, but this did not happen. We rallied and then we consolidated, we dipped lower. There was an attempt to break higher, but there is a sell-off right now. Again, I'm still aware of the danger for Tron heading towards potentially just like Dogecoin under 100 Satoshis. We're at 264 Satoshis right now. So again, no clear tradable chart patterns. We are just aware of if things turn bullish, what's going to happen. If things turn bearish, what's going to happen. Tron against USDT. Again, I think Tron is turning bearish. This is a very high quality descending triangle. It's still a descending triangle, nevertheless, right? And this is a rising channel. Rising channels usually break lower. So we have our 3 cents target, and then we have our 2 cents target, and then we have our 1.5 cents target. So more downsides to be expected for Tron against USDT. We remain loyal to our targets. I think there is a catalyst for more downside coming. I'm not exactly sure what the reason is, but I think there's going to be more downside for crypto as a whole. Yeah, because I keep seeing bearish chart patterns all across the board. Sure, there are bullish developments as well, but all the Bitcoins are not looking strong. They're all looking pretty weak. So even for Tron as well, it's looking pretty weak. So again, I'm expecting a break of the support line eventually. Once we break, we expect us to continue lower. But Tron is a very tricky coin to be trading because the funding rates are just very, very high, because there are many people who are shorting Tron. Many people who are shorting Tron. So it's overweight towards the shorting side, right? There's not many people going long. So that's why you can see it from the funding rates. So yeah, we are fairly confident at this point of time that there is going to be more downside for Tron against USDT. So be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Tron. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 10. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta!